It is 8:25 in the morning time on this Tuesday morning, March 31st, 2020. It is time now for the Peter Channel Morning News on this Tuesday morning, March 31st, 2020. And good morning, y'all. This lovely Tuesday morning, March 31st, 2020. 36 degrees in North Massachusetts, 8:25. Top stories on the Peter Channel Morning News at 8:25 is Governor Cuomo and New York hospitals reject Trump's claim mask going out the back door. Crowds gather to see Navy hospital ship dock in New York City amid COVID-19 pandemic. IRS gives stimulus check this week to tell, say payments will begin within 3 weeks. COVID-19 in Europe, Italy, Spain see slowing infection rates. Model cited by White House says 82,000 people could die from coronavirus by August, even with social distancing. Bennett, like the mayor, is doctors see flutter curve after 2 weeks of social isolation. U.S. death toll tops 3,100 and NPD Fauci defends social distancing. Virginia, Maryland, D.C. order residents stay home as coronavirus cases surge. Atlanta and approach to federalism, states confront new reality under Trump. Trump says he could see committed all Americans wear masks. Las Vegas parking lot turned an almost shelter with social distancing markers. Bellson leader Bucks coronavirus psychosis plays hockey. Easter egg ban in Lake Diana as UK police drive an overzealous response. Hungary's nationalist leader Viktor Orban is ruined by a decree and definitely amid coronavirus. Migrant workers sprayed with disinfectant in one Indian state. Grocery delivery workers strike over COVID-19 words. Stock futures struggle for direction after temporary boost from China factory data. Hawaii says U.S. blacklisted led to $12 billion revenue shortfall in 2019 as profit growth slowed. Stocks pick up the end of the worst quarter since 2008. NASA says Mars helicopter almost ready for takeoff. Ancient Mars had 2 reservoirs of water deep underground, study claims. CDC is weighing in resident Americans to wear face masks outdoors. Okay. Jacques Joaquim Yami Apango, the former president of the Republic of Congo, has died from complications with the coronavirus disease. He was 81. Renews sanctions and waivers for Iran nuclear work. Coronavirus outbreak defense worldwide as China's industry rebounds. World Bank forecasts growth to drastically slow mid pandemic. Take a look at stock today, up 69.70 at 22,327.48. SP 5 up 85 at 18 at 26.65. The Nasdaq up 271.77 at 74.15. The Trump administration has renewed a group of sanctions waivers to allow U.S. and foreign companies to do business with Iran's nuclear program for another 60 days. Taco Bell have changed given food discounts in the coronavirus crisis. U.S. citizen dies in CBP custody at the border. One web bankruptcy will resort for creditors of new investor. Installing fiber optic broadband and service in rural areas helping between coal mines and diversified economies of economically depressed U.S. communities. Federal judges in Alabama, Ohio, and Texas blocked the state from enforcing a ban on abortion during the coronavirus pandemic. Where do homeless go when advised to stay home? Atterbury lawmakers back bill to address problem. Company formerly based in Mansfield played role in failed government ventilator program. Community stores, basketballs in need of them in Atterbury area. Researchers at the University of Washington predicted there could be nearly 1,800 deaths in Massachusetts linked to COVID-19. As the surge spikes between April 7 and 17. Governor Baker expected Tuesday, Sunday. Stay-at-home advisory and closer. Non-essential businesses are. Business WCBB, he reported. They are taking a look at the essential business guidelines that got from the federal government over the weekend. Also, taking a look at essential work order only. And we'll have an end on Tuesday, Baker said Monday afternoon during an updated state's COVID response. Researchers at the University of Washington predict there could be nearly 800 deaths in Massachusetts linked to COVID-19. The forecast peak come on April 14, Wednesday. Researchers here is probably going to start somewhere between the 7th and 17th. Baker warned the prediction is an exact science. Decline to predict the size of the coming surge, but pointing to extreme methods say to take into implies I think we're going to have a pretty big deal. Among the back actions, Baker listed an example who moves to create 1,000 nursing home beds for COVID-19 patients out, request for 1,000 additional ventilators for the federal government, and work with the Army Corps of Engineers to plan for construction and additional healthcare capacity. Boston Mayor Marty Walsh during a live interview Sunday and WCBB's on the record all predicted the city had not seen a case surge. And he's seen the coronavirus surge yet. Also, Monday, Baker warned the new and preliminary decree by a federal legislature to come law last weekend, not yet to be distributed. Okay, take a look at the sports scene at 8:32. Should Giants go to Lundbecker, as I said, is tackle the first round of 2020 draft? Saints coach Saint Peter Dinning tells Jalen McCurry from quarterbacks with NFL coach of the bands. Michael Jordan series on ESPN, both up April and Cowboys Murder Mystery, while they pretend to Tyrone Crawford is untouchable. Peter Channel News time is 8:32. Time now for Peter Channel traffic and trends to check. Beep, on the MBTA Rockford line train 11 and 7 a.m. from Rockford up at 25 minutes past go due to mechanical issue. Okay, look at the highways and byways. Mass back a little bit slower than the native stretch. Today, step on a little bit slower than Pike in Auburn. Otherwise, living good in New England, except for the 91. Step on side a little bit slower up, say, Vermont. Out of 15 and step on side, so in South America headed towards New York state line. Peter Channel News time, 8:33. Time now for weather report. A little bit like flurries or sprinkles down the line from Manchester to all the way down to southern Maine and circular with the south of Laconian. Okay, looking at the forecast goes like this. Today, cloudy, been gradually most of the sun, got about 5 degrees. Northeast with about 8 miles an hour tonight. Parts of the about 28 degrees. North about 3 to 5 miles an hour. Wednesday, parts of the about 45 degrees. North about 6 to 10 miles an hour. Gust size 21 miles an hour. Wednesday. Slight chance of showers after 1 a.m. Mostly clouds for 34 degrees. North about 8 miles an hour. Chance of 20% for Thursday. Slight chance of rain. So before 8 a.m. Then it rain likely. Mostly clouds for about 48 degrees. North about 11, 13 miles an hour. Chance of 6%. Little north survey is expected Thursday night. Shot rain before 4 a.m. Low on 40 degrees. North about 10 to 13 miles an hour. Chance of 8%. Friday, chance of showers before 10 a.m. Mostly clouds for 48. Low 35 degrees. Northeast about 11, 50 miles an hour. Gust size 25 miles an hour. Chance of 30%. For Saturday, Saskatchewan about 48, low 32 degrees, north of about 7 miles an hour. For Sunday, most Saskatchewan 55, low 30 degrees, calming coming south around 5 miles an hour. Tune in for Monday, most Saskatchewan 57 degrees, northwest about 5 to 7 miles an hour. Right now, northern it is a light rain 36 degrees. That's coming in for the Peter Channel Board of News on this March 31st, 2020 on a Tuesday on P-Words. Hope you have a good morning, goodbye, day, to your wonderful day. See you at noontime for noontime. Hope you have a good day. Stay safe, stay positive, be well, and be healthy.